Good evening, guys. I'm doing a little bit of metal detecting. My little buddy Eli, he's using the Garrett Ace 400 right there with the Viper coil on it. I'm using a Nokta Legend with a little 6-inch coil and just getting started, but I had my first find, and it's a melted copper blob, which would have been used in like an axe handle or something, and tighten it up. Wedge that down in there. Alrighty, guys. See you on the next good find. Alright, guys. Welcome to another episode of Darby's Down Home Detecting. As you can see, me and Mr. Cricket is out in the woods today. We're on an old mid-1850s, 1880s farm. It's kind of rough in the history books when people settled here, but I know people were in the area way before that, so... There's old chimney stack. We're standing where an old barn and starter house used to be, so we're going to start detecting here. There's the old well, and see what we can find. See you guys at the first target. Alright, guys, so far this has been the extent of our finds. Not sure what that is. Up until now, we only got a coal mine tag, it looks like, coal company tag. Yeah. $121 maybe? Yep, 121 coal company tag. Pretty sweet. Alright, see you on the next, guys. Alright, guys. Just got this, and I believe it's a piece of horse tack, but it almost looks like a sword hanger. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I think it's a piece of horse tack. If anybody knows for sure, please comment below and let me know. Alright, guys. On the next. That was a beautiful signal. Low 40s, 40, 41, 42. On the next. Alright, guys. Next target's up. It's definitely different. Not sure what it used to be, but it is ornate. Alright, see you on the next. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Whew, sorry I'm winded. I've been hiking for a little bit out this logging road. It's only about 42 degrees here in Ohio. It's supposed to get down to 20 tonight, and actually calling for snow flurries. Not that it's going to stick, just that it's going to snow. But as you can tell, I'm out in the foothills of Ohio. I'm actually heading out to an old homestead. I figure everything's died off. I haven't been out here since the summertime when it was real thick. Last time I was out here, I found a barber quarter, a couple coal mine tokens, which one of them I sent to you, Daniel. And yeah, that's where we're going to go hunt today. I figure everything's died off. We'll be able to get in there a little farther. I have the 11-inch coil and round 6-inch coil for the Nokta Legend with me. And we're going to go see what we can find. Hopefully save some history. Alright, guys. See you on the first hole. Alright, guys. I've had a few shotgun head stamps right over in there on the other side of the creek. Let's see, I dug up a pop can in the creek. Random iron band right there. Came over here. Got a big old axe head. Thing's been there for a while. It is big and it is heavy. Alright, I mean, here's to give you an idea. That's next to my military issue U.S. Army shovel, so I can give you an idea about how big it is. Pretty big axe head, really. Horrible shape, though. I don't think I knocked any iron off, no. Alright, guys. See you on the next hole. Alright, folks. Got our next target out the ground. Rang up a 40. I was hoping for an Indian, but it's going to be an aluminum 2-hole sewing button. So, at least it's a button. High 1940s, 50s on that. Probably from loggers. On to the next. Good evening, folks. Just doing some metal detecting in the Forest of Treasure on my way home from work. I'm right where old school used to set. First target out of the ground. It's going to be a piece of pottery. What I believe to be an old bell. Now, it wouldn't have been like a school bell. It should have been like a bicycle bell or a ding-ding desktop bell, maybe. But it does have a hole going through it right there. Alright, guys. On to the next. Man, I'm out with the Nokta Legend using a little round 6-inch coil. That mason jar lid rang up a 53, nice and tight. I mean, it sounded a little long one ways, but man, that sounded good. Alrighty, what's a hunt without a mason jar? Alright guys, out doing a little bit of park metal detecting, and this is what I call the Grove. It's an older, early 1900s park picnic area. And first target out is going to be a silver plated hair clip. Looks like it used to be enameled as well. Alright guys, on to the next. Alright folks, next up's going to be a Sweetie Weetie. Kind of hard to see, right there's the 1 cent in the wheat stalks. Alrighty, on to the next. Alrighty guys, got another Sweetie Weetie. This one's real crusty. On to the next. Alright guys, next target up is going to be a big old square nail. A thick chunky one. See you on next. Alright guys, next target up is going to be an iron drawer pull. Alrighty, on to the next. Next target up amongst all this brick, it's going to be a big old piece of copper. 51, 53. Alright guys, we have us another Sweetie Weetie. This one's actually pretty green. Might be able to clean it up fairly well and get a date off of it. Sun's starting to go down, so it's hard to get a good camera angle. Alrighty guys, see you on to the next. Alrighty folks, next target up, Nokta Legend, 6-inch coil out here in the pasture. It's going to be the evil one, beaver tail pull tab. On to the next. Alright guys, got another Sweetie Weetie up. But I wanted to show you guys, look at all the iron in this soil. See it? That's crazy. Alrighty, hopefully there's a silver out here with all these Wheaties. See you on the next, guys. Alright guys, I think we might have got an old relic. Check this out. I think this is a little pistol shot. Yep. Check that out. That is a little dropped musket ball. Might be fired. Yeah, it's a little smushed up on one end. I'd say that's fired. That's a little pistol shot. Musket ball. That's definitely 17, late 17, early 1800s there. Awesome. This is the place where I found the half dime and the 2-cent piece. So there's definitely old stuff here. You just gotta look, because signals are far and few in between. There's not even a lot of modern trash. Alrighty guys, on to the next.